Hello, people of Earth. We welcome you here today for an evening like no other. An evening so entertaining, so inspiring, you'll feel like you've dropped 12 E's and flopped onto a Pop World dance floor. Is this an exaggeration? No. Well, probably. But regardless, without further ado, please join me in welcoming to your screen our cult leader and your host for tonight, Mr. Cameron James.
Hello everyone and welcome to the College of Deviant Behaviour's Night School Showcase Extravaganza. And tonight is just going to be really chilled out. We just thought that we'd put some work out there. We've been meeting up as part of the night school over the past 6 weeks. And what it is basically is we send out a stimulus on the Sunday to all of the artists. There's about 50 people signed up, I think. And then everyone just reacts to that. And then we share the work that people have made on the Thursday. So we've had all sorts. We've had songs and monologues and, various artists. We've made films, all kinds of stuff. People have created some paintings. So we're just going to share some of that work today in this showcase format. So with me, I've got my co-host, Miss Eleni Veyron.
Hello.
And I have got the man of many voices, Mr. Chris Laudrum.
Hello.
And I've actually challenged Chris today. So Chris is going to be doing some introductions and I've challenged him to try and introduce everyone in a different voice. So stick around and see if he can actually do that. So over the 6 weeks that we have been meeting up, we've had 6 different stimuluses. Stimuli, is that what it is? Stimuluses. What is it, Pammy?
Yes.
Stimuli, I don't know. Either way, we started with a view from my window, I think was the first one. Then we had what's your story, so we're getting to know each other, so people was reacting to that. Then we did a bit of a harder one. It was a comedy week. Everyone had to come and make us laugh, but we gave ourselves permission to fail. It was more about failing, that one, wasn't it? So we give ourselves permission to fail. The 4th week was Valentine's week. The 5th week was making friends, and then the 6th week was which is the one that's just gone, was comedy sketches. So we've had a big variety of stuff and people have made loads of different things. Some things have been amazing. Some things have, we've give some great criticism. I think Pammy just said shit in the background. I don't know. But we give some constructive criticism and people have gone away and worked on other stuff. So it's been a bit of a melting pot of work that, a variety of work from a really diverse group of people. So hopefully you'll enjoy this evening. And without further ado, we'll get into our first act of the evening, I guess you can say it, in this strange film that we're creating. And that will be, well, I guess I'll tell you what, I'll hand you over to Mr. Chris Laudrum for the introduction to that one.
The first one roaring into action is Isabel winning with dating help.
I think she's starting to suspect that someone's feeding me lines to say through an earpiece for the entire date.
Why? What happened?
It's so weird. It's like you're being fed lines for an earpiece to say for an entire date.
That's just a turn of phrase. What she's really saying is, I like you. You intrigue me. I'm a Sagittarius moon and Libra profiterole rising. I collect seashells and I put sand in my bed to make myself feel like a mermaid at night time. It's miserable. I never sleep. Show me that you care.
Right. Should I offer to pay for the meal?
Who cares? Skip the small talk. Women want real. Women want raw. Would you pay for the flights to euthanize her aging homophobic grandparents?
Yes.
No! Homophobes don't deserve an easy death.
Fuck, yeah, you're right. Fuck, you're so good at this.
Okay. I want you to ask about her family. Make it smooth, subtle, find a fun angle, make it your own.
So, if there were to be a terrible emergency tonight, Who's your immediate next of kin?
Hey, you know what? That weirdness, that's on me. I should never have trusted you with your own creative license. But I'm gonna need you to clarify quickly.
Sorry. What I mean is, if you were to tragically perish here in this lovely high-end restaurant, who's getting the phone call?
Okay, the dead relative angle is not working. Compliment her dress. Tell her you like her hair. Be flirty. Be sexy, but not sexist. Be very clear that nothing gets you quite as horny as feminism.
Nice hair. I think women should vote.
Controversial. Go deeper.
God. Childbirth. Such a bitch, right?
Okay, rein it in.
Where do you think we go when we die?
Bring it home.
Big old celestial fish tanks. Exactly what I was going to say. Wow. We have so much in common.
Okay, you know what time it is? It's funny anecdote o'clock.
Have you ever been hit by a combine harvester? This is all prosthetics. I'm very sick. I didn't take the case to court. I thought it might make my dad stay. He didn't. Legally, I do have to consume 4 onions a day though. Medicinal.
Now, the whole evening has been leading to this moment. Ask for her number. Slowly, don't spook her. Women are skittish creatures. Actually, if you have anything of the colour yellow, I'd use it now. It's non-threatening. She'll see you the same as she'd see like an injured ferret. It's not ideal, but it's not ideal. Now, ask for her number.
Could I?
I'm going to you so hard, you'll have to sit on a chair leg to feel again.
Just reminds you why you do it. Who's next?
Next up, we've got Tom Hardman with a sketch that he made from the Making Friends Week, which those of you who know Tom know he does that very easily. Tom, alongside with Cameron, are co-owners of the theatre company Dappertuto. They were on tour last year, which got cut short because of the pandemic, but we're all very excited to see what they're going to have when hopefully this is all over soon. So, Tom Hardman.
Long words are overrated. Yeah, Tom Hardman's up next with small talk. Fuck.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, so next up we've got Maddie Thorpe. She actually made this song before the night school, but we loved it anyway, so we just decided to put it in. Yeah, so enjoy.
Next on the roster is Maddie Thorpe with The North.
A love letter to the North. Be wary of the North, we're as tough as leather. A product of living with appalling weather. Yes, it may rain and freeze you down to your core, but I don't think there's anywhere I'd rather live more. Left the big light on as you leave a room. seals your fate and inevitable doom. Your mum will come and shout as you're left to fear. It's like bloody Blackpool illuminations of beer. This leads me to the man, the myth, the legend, Peter Kay. With vocabulary we subconsciously say garlic bread being one of many I miss when Phoenix Nights was on the telly. The North. As you can see, our history's rather divine. Innovation galore, it's really quite fine. We registered the Titanic, quite impressive to be frank, if we brush over the fact that it well sank. Can't forget the music, here's to Noel and Liam, with egos larger than the Harris Museum. Universal bobs to represent us all. Donald Trump's got nothing on this wonder wall. I'm proud of my region, it's prevailed through the times. It's more than a burden or some desolate mines. Would I be writing? I don't think I could. If it weren't for my blueprint, Victoria would. Sometimes I think people can forget that we're not two brain cells and a lust for Greggs. We're full of heart and soul. I'm happy I'm aboard, cause I can't see a reason to not fucking love the North. So thanks for listening to my questionable rhymes. Humour and song is not my forte, you'll find. Eating butter pies is more up my street, and chatting with the nicest people you'll ever meet. What represents us ranges from science to art, dialect to pubs. I enjoy being a part of a region so vibrant that I want to share, as I pride myself on being there. The I swear, the rhyming couplets took me there, yeah.
Okay, so now we have Conor Gale with a sketch that he made from the Comedy Week. Now, Conor Gale is someone that I've met during these Thursday nights, and I can safely say he is my new favourite person. So it's only a matter of time that he will be your new favourite person as well. So over to Conor.
What do we have here? Oh, it's Conor Gale, with how to work from home. Get your hands off my penis!
Are you struggling to work from home? Well, don't worry, I've got you. Here's 5 ideas you can do to work from home today. What? Number 1, swimming teacher. Today, class, we're learning breaststroke. Number 2, survival expert.
Okay guys, I've managed to find shelter in this random wardrobe. Now I've got no access to clean running water, so I'm going to drink my own urine. Because remember, you've got to adapt, survive, overcome. So what?
Number 3, technical support. Afternoon, you through to technical support. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Number 4, adult film star. What?
Number 5, handyman. More clean.
Okay, so next up we've got Julia Romano. She's going to be showing a sketch this evening. She made this during the comedy week, I remember, I think. Yeah, she definitely did. And I actually met Julia's from my hometown, St Helens, and we never crossed paths until she found me on Facebook for a project that she was creating, about a play that she was writing. And yeah, we've been trying to work together ever since. We've been writing a few little bits and bobs. So enjoy this comedy sketch from Julia.
I'm a fan of trains. I'm a fan of Julia Romano's piece, Spotlight Waitress. I'm a fan of me.
Hi, what can I get you? Oh, you come to us. Great. I can't seem to find the menu. It's right there. Can we get a baby Chino for the baby Polly? And can I get a glass of the 32 Malbec large? The drinks menu. It's on the back. Wow. Can I get the French onion soup but no onions? I just want to drink the juices. I can ask. I mean, you are adorable. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, can you read me the options? I don't have my contacts in today. There's a printed version just on the back of this menu. Yeah. Fabulous. I'll just be 2. Do you have any specials on today? It's just small and tiny and, Chino. What about the mocktails? Highlighted in pink on the left-hand side. Right. Was there anything else I can do for you today? No, that's fine, thanks. I can take it from here.
Next up, we have Ellie Mae Blackburn with a sketch that she did from the Comedy Week. Ellie is a writer who's currently developing a one-woman show, and we've all had a taste of it so far, and ooh, I recommend. She's brilliant. So let's pass you over to Ellie.
Waiting in the wings. Eleanor Blackburn is on next with her audition.
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm here for the audition. Oh, no, Ellie? No, it's Eleanor, sorry. Yeah, Eleanor. That's my acting name. I just like to be called Ellie, but Eleanor's my acting name, so yeah, Eleanor. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted to look a bit different, just stand out a little bit. Blackburn? Oh, yeah, May's in there too. Eleanor Mae Blackburn. No, it's not Eleanor-May, it's just Eleanor Mae. Yeah, you see, May's my middle name, so Eleanor Mae Blackburn is my acting name. Yeah, so it should be down under Blackburn and then first and second name's Eleanor Mae. Eleanor Mae Blackburn, that's correct. Thanks. Okay, so just wait through there. I'm heavily experienced in waiting, so that will not be a problem. In fact, I could wait the entire day if I had to. Oh, you're moving me to the bottom of the list. Okay. Hi, are you here for the Hi. Of blown youth blasted with ecstasy that sucked the honey of his cock. Are you here to audition for, I just wondered if you had a script. Oh my god, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. You don't even understand that. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, are you talking to me? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Of course you can have it back, it's your script. Oh, I did learn my lines. I just had a weird moment where... Just a second. There you go. One, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Wow, you look exactly like me. Good luck. Uncanny. La 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 la. Me 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 me. You are brave. You are strong. You are beautiful. You are the best. Oh, sorry, I was just... You're going home for the day? Okay. You'll be back tomorrow, right? Oh, good. Okay, I'll just, could I sleep here? Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course not. Okay. Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Next up, we've actually got my very own mother. She's been joining on the call. I remember she used to talk about the fact that she did drama in school, but then she's not done it since. And she went on a comedy course about a year ago, I think, and probably a bit longer than that. And she's just been performing ever since. So I don't know what I've done to her. I've created a monster, but enjoy whatever she's showing you this evening.
Who's on the line? I'll tell you who. It's Anne-Marie Banks with phone call.
Hi. I know. Oh, how you doing? You all right? Oh, good. Good. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, Susie's normal self. Yeah, driving me mental. The other day, I got her to go in the garden with a spoon. I said, if you find a rabbit, you can keep it. And she, yeah. She said, I know. She said, can I keep it in the house? I was like, oh, yeah, of course you can, love. Yeah, she was there for hours. Yeah, got quite a few gins down me that day. Oh, full on back to school. Yeah, Ethan's just, well, to be honest, he's always got his headphones on. I'm sure they're glued to his head. I think he wears them in the shower, probably. I don't know. Cameron, yeah, he's well, he's living in St. Helens this week. Yeah, who knows next week? Who knows? Amy, oh my God, don't even talk about Amy. You wouldn't believe 9 COVID tests she has been for and all negative. I know, total hypochondriac. Yeah. The other day she said, oh, Mum, I've got this thing. And she said, I keep twitching. She said, my eye, it's been like it for days. So, oh, God, tell me you have not Googled it. She's like, yeah, I had to. So anyway, I've Googled it and I know what it is. Go on, she said, oh, it's this thing called fatigue. It's like, fatigue? I'm not heard of that. It's like, oh my God. Amy, if you are going to be a hypochondriac and self-diagnose, learn to fucking read. It's fatigue. I know. Yeah, you just can't write it. I know. All right, love. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
Next up, we've got Ellen Mitchell with a poem all about SCEM. So Ellen grew up in SCEM and is currently developing a short film all about what it's like to grow up in SCEM. Working with Ellen, we've all seen what insane visions she's got and ideas she's got. So we're all very excited about this short film, but of course, that won't start filming until after the pandemic. So we're all very eager to wait and see how that turns out.
Next, we have Ellen Mitchell with a feeling from old SCEM.
It's funny, isn't it, how somewhere that someone else thinks is proper gross can be paradise for another. The concrete speaks to me, not literally, obviously, but like on a deep level to my soul. And that grass that grows in between, I actually just love it. I feel like I'm in the 60s, and not heartbeat 60s, but this one. Salt and vinegar soaked chips, chlorine outside an Bevan pool, and bus fumes clog up my throat, and I just breathe it all in, and it's great. I remember being little and my dad teaching me how to ride my bike by holding onto the back of my neck so hard I knew I'd never fall off. Then he'd release me down a hill into a subbie and I'd think, this is it, this is how I die. But I didn't die, I just flew out the other end and sometimes fell off and found a stray Haribo on the floor. Not bad. Then I'd cycle round all day. What could I get up to in the birch green maze? The land of roundabouts and roads beginning with F. I'd go to the neighbours and look at their gecko or their lizard or whatever amphibious creature it was, and she'd get it out the cage and I'd shit myself and cry, probably. I'd go to the other neighbours and play with her Barbies, cause she didn't pull the heads off hers. And her mum would make us all corned beef hash and I'd forget to tell my mum where I was, but it'd be okay in the end cause I was literally next door. I remember the for sale sign getting set on fire too and just being like, wow, that seems unnecessary. But I know they didn't do it because they hated us, it was just because cardboard lights pretty well, I think. I remember the pies next door, P-Y-E-S. Knock and run, the burning bush by the subway, the dog that ran into our house and wouldn't leave. I cried for ages. And I remember us doing the house up before we left. Laminate flooring and a new sink, and I thought, why have we made it nice now when we can't enjoy it? That doesn't make sense. Now we rent in the countryside and it's nice. They go to church at the end of the road and they don't like it when the music festival happens on the football field once a year because it's too loud, and they all want to be in bed at 9 because they have to be up at 5 to walk the chrysanthemums, or however you say it. They put a poster up on the football club with massive eyes saying, I am watching you, so pick up your dog's shit or the police will give you a 50 quid fine, or something to that effect, so you better just pick up that turd or else. They mean well, and they're used to the farm life, but I'm not, and I don't want to be, and I don't want to be moody and quiet, and I don't really want to care that much about who's who and where they are and why. I like SCEM. I like the people. I like how it feels when I smell it in. Probably won't get a brick thrown through this window, but I'll take a brick for a bowl of corned beef hash.
Awesome. So next we've got Amy Hurst. She made this sketch during the comedy week as well. And yeah, she's brilliant. I met her at UCLan. She's an actor based in Manchester. So if you're looking for any funny female actors in Manchester, you've got Amy Hurst to reach out to.
Yes. Oh, so sweet. She has a dog. Swiping right next is Amy Hurst with our Tinder date.
Can someone please tell me why I'm going on yet another Tinder date when all my other ones have been such colossal fucking disasters? I mean, seriously. My friend Beth has been with her boyfriend for 3 years and they met on Tinder, but all I seem to attract are the closet weirdos who definitely have past lovers buried under their floorboards. Take my last date, for example, Brian. On paper, he seemed perfect. Massive Liverpool fan, which was a big check, not like Paul who lived and breathed Everton. Brian was handsome. He didn't have the body of a bodybuilder, but he also didn't have a beer belly. He was sort of that perfect in between, you know. He'd always message me good morning and good night, and he organised the most special date for us. It all seemed so wonderful. Until I got there and realised he was a 50-year-old man with missing teeth and no grasp of basic human hygiene. I don't know. I guess the reason I keep going on these dates is because I've got nothing better to do. All my friends are off loved up with their partners. It makes me sick, really. I guess I'm just feeling lonely. Oh, God, that reminds me of my first date, Isaac. I wasn't that interested in him. I swiped right by accident, if I'm being completely honest. But then he started talking to me and I just felt really sorry for him. He was telling me how lonely he felt after his cat Neil had died. Who names a cat Neil, by the way? I hate when people name their pets human names. I just don't... That's going off topic. I hate cats, so it was hard to feel any sympathy for him. But then he started telling me how all his mates had left him to go off and do their own things, and I guess that just tugged at my heartstrings, so I agreed to go on a date with him. It was a big no when he turned up with his cat's ashes and cried for an hour in Nando's. Oh shit, what the time? Let's get a move on. Jeremy is the latest in the lineup. He's quite plain looking. He's 24, I checked on Facebook, so it's legit, thank God. And he works in finance, so I'm hoping that there's no surprises with this one. But with my track record, I'm not holding out any hope.
Next up, we've got Duncan Butcher. Shut up.
I don't know that.
Okay, next up we have Duncan Butcher with something he created in the first week with the stimulus looking from outside your window. So Duncan is a photographer as well as an actor. Anyone who's seen him on Instagram, his Instagram is super classy. And he also does headshots if anyone needs new headshots. And he's also a fantastic film editor. I mean, what can't he do? So let's have a look at Duncan's.
Now we have Duncan Butcher with red light.
The red light glows in the night, a reminder of the world on hold. Train rolls past, half empty, full of nothing. Days have changed. They're like steamed up windows in a hot car after rain. Something blurry, something unfocused, broken, scratched, somehow loose. The homeless man in the corner laughs his pain to sleep. Paper cup, only thing emptier than his stomach, his mind wandering through the corridors of maybes and what ifs as faceless faces pass by, not daring to look. It's just a sign of the times, they mutter under their breath. wondering whether that local coffee shop counts as an essential trip, but it's cold out and I just can't sit and stare out of my bedroom window. Because I don't want to pause any longer. I'm waiting on that green light.
So for the eagle-eyed amongst you, I actually released a poster talking about a special announcement. And this ties in really well with our next act, who is Jenny Fryer. She's created a kind of a home video style thing where she's interviewing musicians. And this style goes in line with my big announcement, which is the College of Deviant Behaviour's zine, the handmade magazine that we're going to be creating and releasing on the 1st of April. It's going to put a spotlight on artists in the Northwest, and it's going to be distributed online and in person in my hometown. So you can get handmade copies in my hometown, and it's just going to be putting spotlights on just all artists that paved their own way in their industries. So we're doing things a little bit differently, a little bit independently, because that's what the College of Deviant Behaviour is all about. So enjoy this little snapshot from Jenny Fryer and sign up for the zine.
Take your shoes off and relax, as Jenny Fryer welcomes you in to her home series.
Sometimes I pray for the rain. You know I try to see things from your side, to leave things undefined. But where would you advise? Generate a new design for the missing piece I have to disguise. Saw a paper with the header that your love is just a myth I devised. In things like that you can never take part in. Things like that you can never take part in. If there was a time you loved me, if there was a time when you said that you want me to believe.
Next we have Joe Lucas with a sketch that he did from the Valentine's week. Joe has a very unique way of using the stimulus and thinking outside the box. So please enjoy this very unique version of a Valentine sketch.
Next up, we have Heracles by Joe Lucas. Oh, it's like a play on words with her.
What are you doing? Right, now, don't you dare tell anyone about that ever, right? No one ever needs to know that the great Heracles were running away screaming like a baby. Right. Do you mean Heracles? No, I think I know my own name, alright? Now, right, and who are you running from exactly? Medusa! I'm sorry, who? Medusa, big snake lady, horrible eyes. Oh God, here we go again. Where? Out there. Right. No, don't look. That's how you get turned into a statue, isn't it? That is my sister. No, it's Medusa. Don't fall for any of Gorgon tricks. That's how you get turned into a garden gnome. One of those weird ones with no trousers and a tiny little fishing rod. Anyway. What have you been smoking this time? No, that were one time, weren't it? You didn't have to bring that up at all, did you? Now, are you going to help me or not? Why? Well, for it is my duty as a mighty hero to go out and slay the hideous beastie, ain't it? So... Yes, but why would I help you do that? Because you're Patroclus, you're my sidekick, aren't you? and also maybe potentially sometimes my secret lover, but no one's actually really sure about that, are they? So,
No, I know very well. No, that is not the case at all. There's no maybe about it, no.
alright, fine.
And my name is not Patroclus, it is Pat.
Exactly, Pat. Short for Patroclus. There we go.
No, it's short for Patrick.
Fine, whatever, semantics. Anyway, I need you to go find me my trusty sword and a mirrored shield.
Why?
So I can kill her without looking in her eyes, obviously.
And where exactly am I supposed to find a bloody mirrored shield?
Well, I don't know. That's what I got you for, isn't it? You're right, now go on, hurry up. Right. Oh. Good, right, give me it. Right, we go on. 1, 2. No!
Cool, so next up we have Pamela Bateman Lee. She wrote this poem. I think you wrote it a while ago, didn't you, Pammy? She's the... Yeah, she wrote it a while ago, but she told it on the My Story section. I met Pammy about 5 years ago. I'm just throwing a number out there. I think it was 5 years, wasn't it? 6 years ago, oh my gosh, on a stand-up comedy course. Pammy had a stroke a while ago as well. It was 7 years ago, so I met you a year after. Oh wow. I don't know why I'm doing that on here, but yeah, we met 6 years ago on a stand-up comedy course, and yeah, Pammy's a super inspirational and special woman. She suffers with aphasia. She's shaking her head in the background, but she doesn't let that get her down, and she's now pursuing a career in the arts after having her stroke, and she's currently seeking representation as an actor, so you can find her on Twitter, Pamela Bateman Lee, and this is a poem that she shared with us in that story week. So there you go.
My poem is every day. Every day with aphasia is hard lockdown. Every day we are lonely. Every day we can't talk properly. Read and read properly. Every day we are not talk with friends and have the hop. Every day we can't talk about the family and friends. Every day we can't see out. Every day we scared to talk and anxious. Every day we need help, but I am scared. Every day, Razor.
Next we have Luke Halliwell with a piece that he created for our comedy sketch week. Now, Luke has a very unique skill where he can write a song about any random object and it will still be a banger and we'll all still sing along no matter what. But today he's going to be doing one of his comedy sketches. So over to Luke.
Luke Halliwell brings us selling the internet.
Feeling blue with nothing to do? Lockdown got you feeling the strain. Feel like you're getting nowhere? Stop! Hi, I'm Frank McLean, and it sounds like you need the internet. The internet is good for many things, such as the news, Browse the news for your favourite things, like Brexit, coronavirus, Kim and Kanye's divorce, and much more. That not tickling your fancy? Why not try social media? Meet like-minded individuals to talk about immigration, equal rights for women, and much, much more. Still not buttering your biscuit? Then you need trolling. Tell them climate change is a hoax. Call them scum. Racially abuse a footballer from your favourite team. And much, much more. But don't just take my word for it. This is Jeremy before the internet. Now look at him after. So if the internet is something you need, call now on 01 111 012. The internet, there for everyone's needs.
Okay, next up we've got Jess Gibson, another UCLan actor, and Jess has been great having on the calls, and one week she spoke in the My Story week, she just shared an idea and she spoke about how her granddad passing felt like the start of her story or the start of her new story. And she spoke about how the fact that she was going to, eat the food that she loves to eat, and she was going to sing, even though she doesn't think she's a good singer. She was going to sing all the songs that she loves to sing because she wanted to live life to the fullest. And I just thought that was a super inspirational story to tell. And I wanted to give you that context for this next thing that she's going to do, which is her skincare routine sketch. But I know, Jess, that you secretly want to be a YouTuber, and we all want to see you doing YouTube. So please do that. And for everyone else, enjoy this sketch.
Alexa, stop. Hi everyone! Thumbnail. You really think you're going to be a beauty guru without them cute little fluffy headbands? Think again. Hi, sorry I don't have one of them cute little headbands that all the gurus have, but I've got a black one just to keep all the product out of my face. You sure you want to wear that? You look like a little boy. I wouldn't. Hi! What was that? What was that about? You don't need to do that. Just say hi. Hi, I know everyone's been asking for my skincare routine. No one has. No one's asked for your skincare routine. You're doing this because you want to do it. Don't lie to the people. So recently I did have to reinvest in some more makeup remover and skincare because I did buy a lot in the first lockdown and I have run out, unfortunately, so I had to repurchase everything. No, can we get this right? You bought £200 worth of skincare in the first lockdown and now you can't afford to repurchase it, so you've had to go for the L'Oreal stuff instead of the Kiehl's and the Origin, and your skin hates you for it. It got accustomed to that life and I can't afford it. You're a fraud. So first off, we are going to go in with the L'Oreal Micellar by Phase Water, which removes your makeup. I know I haven't got any makeup on right now, but it's just sort of like to get rid of any from the night before, just in case, and just to sort of cleanse the skin before you tone it. You've just explained exactly what it says on the bottle. They could have read the bottle. You don't need to tell them what it does. So secondly, we are going to go in with the L'Oreal toner. It is a really good one. It makes your skin feel really soft. It glides over the skin. You've got nothing on your thing. You've just touched your face with a dry cotton pad. You've not put anything on your face yet. You've done none of the routine, you've just told them. And then next we will go in with the L'Oreal Extraordinary Facial Oil. I do just do a few pumps of this on my face, rub it in. And no, I'm not sponsored by L'Oreal. It's not an ad, it's not gifted, I bought it all myself. Don't you worry about it. I will leave a link in the description, but it will not be an affiliate link, so don't you worry. But L'Oreal, if you do want to sponsor me, I've got all your products. Just in case. Just stop. No one thought that you were sponsored by L'Oreal. Not one person. Don't need to explain yourself. Absolutely no one was thinking it. No one. Shock. I'm gonna go back in for the last step of the skincare routine, the L'Oreal Hydrogenious Aloe Water. Who's texting me? You'll put that little bit of anger in, won't you? Just so people think that people are texting you. When we all know it was Domino's. We all know. Please tell me what you're doing. What are you doing? Why are you posing with your weird karate headband on, with no makeup on, looking like a little boy? No one wants to see you go. Thank you for watching my skincare routine. I will be posting every Tuesday and Thursday. You don't even have a YouTube channel. You're literally filming your skincare for yourself. Nobody's watching. You don't even have it. You don't have a YouTube channel. Who are you posting to every Tuesday and Thursday? You're not even going to upload it. You're not going to upload it. Make me angry. Why do you do this? Why do you waste half an hour of your day recording YouTube videos when you don't have a YouTube channel? Why don't you just make one? Why don't you just make one? Because no one's going to watch. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Why the 2 thumbs up? You're like you're in primary school when people used to put them on the socials. Just the one. Not you don't even have to put any. They know what a thumbs up looks like. You don't need to. Just go with her. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Let's pack it all up then.
Okay, now we have Josh Besso with a piece that he created from our comedy week. Now, this was the first piece of work that I ever saw from Josh, and it really identifies who he is as a comedian. And he also features his little brother, which we are all now massive fans of. So this is brilliant. Enjoy.
Hey, King Candy, do you feel it? Well, it's Inspiration by Joshua Besso.
Hello, brother, how are you?
Oh, hello, Sir Joshua.
What a sick song. I like it.
Snowbossen.
Wow, it's really cool.
Yes, great techno, man.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. Can I take a seat? I'd like to have a chat.
Okay, yes.
Really cool. I was just thinking about like lockdown and isolation. Like we've been stuck inside for some time.
Yeah.
And I was like, how do we kind of prevent ourselves from like getting in a rut, you know?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about motivational speaking and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And do you know what corona means?
No.
Well, corona means crown. And do you know who has crowns?
No.
Kings.
Or queens, yeah.
Ah, yes, queens, but kings. Anyway, I was thinking about like the virus. All it is a little bug.
Yeah.
And it is from like a little place in China. You know, little bug.
Yeah.
And all it did was have a dream. You know, I
Like
was blaming
we do,
the virus.
we
It had a dream to
do not-
take over the world.
Techno,
like
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
We have a dream to take over the world.
Yeah.
With our music and our vibes. And the dream was to take people's breath away.
Yeah.
Kind of like us, we want to take people's breath away.
Yeah.
With our techno and our vibe. Anyway, perhaps maybe we should use the virus as inspiration, because it is inspirational. It decided to go touring around the world.
Yeah.
Decided to meet different people, different cultures.
Yeah.
You know, it met the president of the United States.
That's cool.
It met the president, the prime minister of England.
Yeah.
We love Boris. We all love Boris. Oh, Boris.
His hair is amazing.
It's really cool hair.
I love
his hair.
Stylist.
Totally cool. So yeah, maybe the virus ain't that bad. Maybe this really cool king, you know, grinding every day, getting the stock markets.
I feel like people need to stop. The cancel culture.
Cancel culture. Yeah, don't cancel the virus.
Yeah.
Totally.
No, our techno will change people's lives. Yeah.
Totally. Techno.
I love techno so much. Techno every day.
Okay, we have Marco with a piece that he created from our Comedy Week. Now, the point of the Comedy Week was to create something random and unique and to not be afraid to fail. Now, random and unique, definitely words I would describe for a lot of Marco's work, and especially this very interesting piece that you're about to see.
Hello, my little butterflies. Up next, it is Marco Simeone with a tragedy in 3 parts.
I think I got a bit of scrote stuck in my zipper.
I've got a bit of scrote in my zipper.
I caught a bit of scrote in my zipper. Scrote in my zipper. How could this have happened? What a tragedy this is to have transpired in regards to my scrote. Scrote in my zipper. I can't believe it. I caught a bit of scrote in my zipper. I can't believe it. I caught a bit of scrote in my zipper. I caught a bit of scrote in my zipper. How could this have happened? Scrote in my zipper. I caught a bit of scrote in my zipper. How could this have happened? They have no idea I've caught a bit of scrote in my zipper. There's only one way. Only one way to get this scrote out of my zipper. I didn't have a bit of scrote stuck in my zipper.
And next up, we've got Imogen Woodward. She is another Euclid actor and she's been amazing on the calls as well. She said she's not a writer, but I know that secretly you are, Imogen, because you've created loads of boss monologues and loads of good work on these calls. And you're just a lovely presence to have. So thank you for joining our calls and enjoy Imogen's monologue, which was from, let me look because I don't want to get this wrong. It was from her story week. Yeah, she's filmed it.
I had to think about what my story is, like really thinking about it. And it's hard, isn't it? Well, I found it hard. When I think about my life and my journey, it's in like really solid sections. First of all, I was a terrible child. I'll just get it out there. Like, I obviously don't remember this, but I do not think I will ever live that down. And when I say terrible, I mean terrible. Like, who did I think I was? I came out screaming, and my mum says I don't think I stopped till I was about 4. I didn't sleep, and I used to pass out on purpose if anyone else but my mum held me. Like, am I okay? The first time she thought I'd died, but I kept doing it and it was just a casual thing. She'd hand me over to the babysitter and I'd be blue and not breathing, and that was just normal. I've actually put myself off ever having children. Then after this, I think I toned it down a bit. Still needy and a little attention-seeking freak, but a bit better and more likeable. I then get to a stage where I kind of lose myself and who I am. Stayed out of trouble and was really quiet. I was always a teacher's pet. Still am. The years go by fast, and to be honest, it's all a bit of a blur. It's weird to think about my journey. In a way, when I think about it, it's like I've played lots of different characters, and that was my weird way of trying to find out who I was. My mum even says that she looks at pictures of me when I was younger, and she feels that was another child she had. Which I confess is kind of weird and scary, but anyway. And I think I've reached a point now of understanding who I am and why I'm here, what I want to do and where I want to go. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I know who I am and I've accepted who I am. So in a way, my story begins now. So I'll get back to you in a few years and I'll tell you my story.
Next up, we've got Brooke. Brooke, I actually met Brooke when I was teaching at UCLan. She was in her first year. I was teaching clowning, and from a distinct memory, she's got the greatest dinosaur impression I've ever seen. So enjoy. She's not doing that for you this evening, unfortunately, but she is doing a comedy sketch, so enjoy that.
Want a night to remember? Next up is Brooke Robinson with a Valentine's night.
Yeah, love. Oh, cheers, love. So, it's Valentine's Day. The most romantic, sexy, and lovely, sexy day of the year. It's a time to let yourself go, loosen up, drink as much as you like, get them juices flowing, you know what I mean? Me and the boyfriend have been together 3 years, so what better way to spend Valentine's Day than at his parents' house? Nothing screams romance like Mum and Dad. I mean, you try spreading the love with Flog It, full whack on telly. Nah, mate. Honestly. Time to get the fucking drinks flowing. Right, calm the fuck down. So as you can imagine, bedtime can't come quick enough, so we're entering the spare room. I'm giddy, dirty bitch. I open the door and you'll never guess. Oh my god, what? Well, there's petals. Oh, it's the full works. All the gadgets. Right. raunchy bastard. What? No. A fucking airbed. Oh. I mean, you can't really tart up a bag of air, can you? Well, it's the thought that counts, innit? Candles were lit, lights were low. Lights low, more like fucking Lilo. So we're there, getting reacquainted with one another. Utter filth. When all of a sudden, it were never your first time. Then I felt the ground swallowing me up. Virginity is nothing to be ashamed of. Fucking airbeds popped, not me. Never. I mean, I didn't think you were that fucking good. I mean, I were giving it some. But to pop an airbed, love. And what a bleeding performance it were trying to find the Earl. Suppose it's not the hurl that the night was planned around. And that's why we don't celebrate Valentine's Day anymore. Tissue? Yes, please. Another brew? Yeah, go on then.
Cool, so next up we've got James Lee, and it's been boss having James on the calls. He's always been not only super productive with his own work, but really kind and courteous with his time and his feedback to everyone else's work. And I love working with James Lee, and here he made this sketch on the Comedy Week as well. The Comedy Week seems to be the most prolific week. So enjoy this comedy sketch from James Lee.
It's the ultimate competition. James Lee comes in with the beer pong.
I told you! Who's the loser now?
Solid, nice one. Good friend.
Okay, if you don't put it in this time, you owe me a cup of tea.
Ooh, fair enough. Good bet, you're on.
I can't believe it!
You lost, loser!
There, the cup of tea's yours. Okay, I've got one. I've got a good one. If you don't get this in, you have to make me dinner.
Ooh, that is a good one. Okay.
Oh my god, you actually did it! Ah!
Oh, guess you're making me dinner!
Oh, you got me! Ah! Oh my god!
Okay. If you get it in the next time, you will have to break up with me.
Oh, very risky. Okay then. Oh, whoops!
Okay everyone, so that is the Night School Showcase Extravaganza. Thanks for sticking with us, and I hope you enjoyed the show. I think everyone did amazing, and these calls are so nice, super wholesome, super supportive, amazing artists, and I come off them really, actually high, on a massive high, because because of the work that we're, not just the work that people are creating, but just the community that we're creating. So if you want to join our community, you can sign up for our newsletter in the description, which will be, if you want to, know what we're doing, but also hear a bit more about the zine that I mentioned earlier. You can also sign up for the night school down there if you're an artist and you want to get involved, or even if you're not an artist, but you feel like you want to create some artistic work. It's for everyone. There's no elitism in the College of Deviant Behaviour. Is there anything else? I think I might leave a link to a charity down there as well, just because that's what we want to do as part of our community. Probably a charity from St. Helens. You can help some of the local people in my community. That would be awesome. And I think that's it. So I'm probably drunk at this point. I don't know if you are, which maybe I'm just talking to myself right now. This is really strange. Pammy's nodding in the background. I'm really happy. I love what we've created. I hope you enjoyed it, and ciao.